Hey guys, the time is almost here for your graduation. I wanted to walk you through a few things. If you're able to join us this Thursday on the 20th, we are going to have a question and answer session at 4 o'clock in Neuro. So this is a video more for our already graduated students or anyone that would not be able to attend that session. Wanted to walk through. This is our graduates newsletter that I know you guys are familiar with. You guys have had almost 5,000 views this year, so I know you're reading it. But here's like some of the updates for this month right at the top, including some links here. So the first link that you can click on is that senior decision day. You can click right there for that. And then there's two things I want you guys to pay special attention to right here at the top. The first is your graduation guide. And this is going to walk you through exactly what you need for graduation. So there's everyone has to complete this form and this form. And then if you're not attending graduation, here's some information for you about streaming and courts, and also just reminding you that your diploma will be mailed. If you are attending graduation, just so you guys know, tickets are already sent out. Those deadlines have all passed. The forms are closed right now, so you'll need to email me right away if you changed your mind and you decide you wanted to attend. And you'll also need to order your cap and gown from her Jones as soon as possible. So there's the information for that with the instruction page, and then to make sure you're using the correct link. And then there's some course information here as well as in our newsletter. There's a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the newsletter. I'm going to take you guys to this other one here. It says check your status using your student ID number. So you can click right there. I sent everyone, or most everyone, an email last week that also had your student ID in it. So you can look for that email from me. But if you don't have it, there's lots of ways to get that. And I can help you with that as well. But you'll use your student ID and look for it. They're going to be in numerical order, so the smallest number will be at the top and the bigger numbers will be at the bottom. So you'll just need to find your number. Once you do that, you just want to double check that your initials match, so you can find your line. So like, for example, you would go across here, so you would check your initials and then whether we have that you're attending graduation or not. If you've completed the survey, if you have, it'll say receive thank you. If you haven't, you'll get a little link here. It is a requirement. If you could click on the link, it's going to take you to that contact information survey. We need that for all graduates, okay? Same thing with the CPR. If it says it's complete, I have it from you, you're good. If it's missing, you'll just need to click right there and complete it. And then if you have government with Mr. Martin already, you're taking the citizenship test in your class. If you're missing it because you're not in government, it's going to be noted here, and you just have to find it. And it doesn't have to be this year. It could be any year. So if you took it in a past year, you're still good, as long as it was at CASC. Mr. Martin's been teaching it for quite a few years. And then this is the ticket request form that was open from January through spring break. And it just has the number of tickets that you've requested, or if you didn't request any tickets, it mentions that too. And then this is the extra ticket lottery that has already been completed. And then this is your total number of tickets. So those are going to go out just as a simple email to you in May, just letting you know about the total number of tickets and any guidelines that we have for graduation. And then this is the final required piece. This is your slideshow, and it again has a link for you to complete the Google form to complete your slideshow. Even if you don't have your picture yet, go ahead and complete it, because you can complete it again after you get your picture to submit that to me, and you can just put in see previous form for any of the questions that it asks. All right, if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to help with you guys, but let me just take you back to the newsletter, and I want to tour through this with you guys. We're going to be adding something. I'll put it right at the top. Under here, I'm going to have something about the yearbook. They're asking for some submissions. If you're interested in getting a yearbook, they're going to give you guys some cool features as your seniors. You'll get some of those features as well as your 2 individual pages that you can request in the yearbook if you'd like to purchase one of those. But you can send in your information for free. So 2023 graduation signs. I had a few families ask me about these. These are available for purchase, and it includes the cost that's mentioned here is including shipping to your house. So that should work for anyone. That's a company local to Greenville, and they look beautiful, don't they? There's lots of options there. This is just a little blurb about our senior social. I'll be taking this one out. I hope some of you were able to join us at prom. I saw some seniors there and some juniors there. You guys all were lovely, and I think everyone had a great time. Just some reminders about study hall the last week of school. This is our schedule for that. And then I'm going to be having them mostly on Fridays leading up to that. So if you are needing any help because you're failing a course, you'll likely already have that invite. But if you don't have an invite and you want to check and see if you can be invited to the next study hall, just send me an email. Here's another information blurb about senior decision day. So you have that. This is one of the parents that asked about yard signs. And then this is auditions for the graduation ceremony and also your last day. So it has that last day information on the 25th, information on your CPR. Excuse me for just a second. And then here are your details about the cap and gown. So you can read over these guidelines here. And you also can see this new design for the class ring. And then information about ordering. Here's our honors cord guidelines. You can decorate your cap. These are the guidelines for decorating your cap. And you can also purchase a class of 2023 t-shirt. There's information on tutor.com and super scoring your ACT. Lots and lots of information here. If you guys want to see what graduation has looked like in the past, there's a few recorded videos here from last year and the year before. Again, there's your CPR information that is also linked in there. And you also have your civics test information. So all of that is here. There's a little bit about the yearbook. I'm probably going to move that up since you guys have a special senior option for that. And then here's your senior graduation requirements, which we've all been checking and making sure that you have all of those. It might mean passing all of your classes. It might mean passing most of them. But those are the requirements there. And then here's your career readiness information, seals of distinction, and then there's some contact information at the very bottom. So if you guys need anything, please do reach out. And there's just our little newsletter tour. You guys have a great day.